We scaled our real estate portfolio to over $120 million in property value in about 6 years. But one of the biggest mistakes that we made while we were scaling our portfolio is really understanding what future CapEx is going to look like when we acquire and underwrite the property. What I mean is, we did a great job in understanding that the buy side and when you acquire the property is where you're really going to make your money, because you're understanding the value add process, particularly in a BRRRR model or a multifamily value add. But the challenge and what we learned early on and the mistakes that we made is you have to really be planning out your future CapEx. There's going to be future capital expenditures that are going to be big ticket items that you need to make sure that you're planning for. What I'm not saying is you have to reserve all of the capital today, but in the future you have to know where it's coming from. Because if you're borrowing and if you're leveraging debt, the property is not going to be making significant amount of income. And so if you do a cash out refinance, you got to make sure that you're understanding that some of that capital might be needed for the future, or if you're using it today in an investment, that you need to make sure you get the return in order to be able to have that capital, in order to be able to invest into the real estate to really take care of that property onward and forever, to really protect your wealth. That's the biggest mistake we made, and I bet you're making it too.